Ah, that looks terrible. Alright. Hi, Sean. Uh, you said you wanted some, thoughts about a 2-3 minute video on what these mean to you. So I'm going to answer some of the questions now. Evil, Satan, our fallen human nature. So I think that all three are intertwined in the sense that we'll go back to Adam and Eve now. Adam and Eve were thrown out of Eden for just one sin. One sin. And that was the whole basis of our fallen human nature, that one sin. Satan was the one that obviously tempted Eve, and Eve tempted Adam, and they both ate the forbidden fruit and were thrown out of Eden, as we all know. Being that it was the tree of knowledge of good and evil, we've had that knowledge of what is good and evil, and the worst knowledge that we've had is our own mortality. That was Satan's gift to us, what you might say. A gift of our own mortality. So with that sin, and with those Adam and Eve being cast out of Eden. Remember, they had their kids after they were cast out of Eden. They didn't have any kids in Eden. With that being cast out in that sin and that knowledge that they gained from the fruit, the corruption of the world began. The knowledge of good and evil was the knowledge for humans to commit good or evil. So, where Cain killed Abel for the offering, Cain's offering was rejected, Abel's was not. That was that was the choice to make evil. Now, faulty thoughts and belief systems. Faulty thoughts, again, the knowledge of good and evil. The knowledge that we can do evil against our neighbor. Faulty thoughts, and the Ten Commandments do that. The first three, turning away from God, are just worshiping God. And the next 7 is what we should be doing to our neighbors. Don't lie, cheat, steal, murder, adultery. And you have all those things that we aren't supposed to do, and that we are supposed to do. And again, God gave us that knowledge because we have the knowledge of good and evil. We have to know this basic morality set of what we are supposed to do. And we've discussed that before, that people have morality, an innate morality that 99.9% of the people have, but some don't, and these are laws and things that we have to do. So, belief systems. Belief in God. There's definitely people believe in other gods. They don't believe in the one true God. And I think we talked about before that with general revelation and special revelation. But the belief in God doesn't necessarily mean you believe the one true God, the right God. So I know Hindus believe in like 3 or 4 gods. I don't know. Yeah, just to bring that up. So that's where the spiritual warfare comes in. These other gods that are, what I say are demons posing as God or gods. That's where our spiritual warfare begins, because Satan is trying to draw us away from the one true God into hell. And he will do anything and everything in his power in order to do that. So, that's the spiritual warfare that we're in right now. And that's why Jesus came, in order to save us, to end our spiritual warfare. It's not an end. It's a battle that, with Jesus on our side, we can win. Hatred, sinful, negative, jealousy. I don't know about that. Hating, you're supposed to love your enemy. Jesus said that also. Jealousy, I don't have too much to say about that. I really don't know too much about that. I felt jealous before. I know it was wrong, but it is what it is. I'm human. I'm faulty. I can't be perfect. Sorry, this might have gone a little longer, Sean, but if you want to use it, you can. Hatred is not something that I possess. I try to forgive everybody. That's why, I try to help everybody I can. Even in my emotional and financial state that I'm in, I'm trying to help you guys too. Okay, I think that's it.